All right, everyone. Just letting you know if you're wondering what the wait's all about. It usually doesn't take this long. Got a lot of people that say they don't never get notified, so we're going to give it till 2 minutes, which is seconds away, and then we'll start the stream. All right, let's start the stream. As said there, hope everybody's having a great Wednesday night. It's currently 6:19. Going to go ahead and start. Everybody should have got notified by now if they're going to. It may take some others longer depending on the Facebook there. We'll get right to it. Let's take a look at the temperatures out there. It's currently 39 degrees outside, and it feels like it's 39 degrees. It's cold outside. Winds, of course, they're calm at the moment, so thankfully that wind the wind chill is going to be just a bit better than what it's been being last night. It was miserably cold. Actually seen a few snow flurries last night, and that's no joke. We actually did have a few little snow flurries out there, but they didn't last very long. Let me turn that radio down there. Sorry about that. But anyway, we actually did warm up to 40 degrees just now, but let's take a look at the Doppler radar across the area. As far as the Doppler radar goes, let's take a look. Nothing going on out there. It is a complete clear scan out there, but we do expect that to change as we get on into the weekend, of course. Tomorrow not looking too bad, but we'll take a look at tonight anyway. It's supposed to get down to about a low of 35 tonight. That looks about right. We will start to warm up, though, as we have a warm front that'll start to move to the north. That will start around Thursday into Friday, somewhere right in that time frame. We'll have that warmer air mass coming in, which will also bring the chances for some strong to maybe marginally severe thunderstorms, but the models are not looking anywhere near like they was earlier in the week. They've trended down a good bit, actually. But anyway, tonight, low of about 35 degrees for Fort Payne. We'll move on to tomorrow. We warm up just a bit to about 56 degrees for your Thursday. And then, hard to believe, man, I actually got sidetracked there. Hard to believe it's already Thursday tomorrow. Good grief. Anyway, forecast outlook. See, my camera doesn't look like it's working for some reason, but maybe that'll fix itself. If not, I'll work on it later. But anyway, forecast outlook looks like Thursday it's going to be sunny. Few clouds out there, highs 58 to 61. We do warm up. That warmer air starts coming in. Looks like around Friday we have that warm front lift to the north. So, and then again we start to get some showers and thunderstorms. So technically around Saturdays when it looks like that warm front will actually start lifting to the north there. And it'll be on Friday, high 60 to 64. Good little warm up there. Saturday, 70 to 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Now some of them will be heavy, gusty winds, heavy, very heavy rainfall, and just a very low possibility of some damaging winds, strong to damaging winds out of that system. I'm still not going to fully rule that out due to some of the dew points that I was looking at. There is still going to be a little bit of energy there, but there's not going to be much. Instability looks really low with this system over here, and that is why we'll get on with the SPC outlook here in just a minute. But anyway, Sunday looks like it'll be a lot colder. A few showers out there. 50 to 70% chance, high 44 to 49. It's going to feel like winter time for sure as we get on into Sunday. But we'll move on from the forecast outlook. Take a look a little bit further ahead there, 6 through 10 day outlook for temperatures, which is valid Tuesday the 12th to Saturday the 16th. Going on into the next week there, looks like about average temperatures for this time of year. So it's going to be cool. Average temperatures for December. We'll move on to the 8 through 14 days, showing much of the same. Valid for Thursday the 14th to Wednesday the 20th. Looks like average temperatures for this time of year, even through the 8 through 14 day outlook. So it's going to be pretty cool out there. It's going to definitely feel like we're getting into December, which sometimes it's warm and hot and sometimes it's cool. So in this case, it's favoring more cooler temperatures. We'll see how that goes, though. Moving on for the rainfall outlook. Well, enjoy the rain we do get because it looks like it's going to be a pretty dry pattern as we get on into the outlook period. Tuesday the 12th to Saturday the 16th. We dry out, very below average chances for rainfall. Probably not going to see any rain through that time period. 8 through 14 day, well, we know how the 8 through 14 day precipitation and temperature outlooks change a lot. So they are favoring, again, for below average chances of rainfall unless you're further to the southeast where chances of rainfall are a bit above average. That being said, though, we will take a look at the total precipitation outlook. Now, this will be valid through Wednesday of next week. So between now and Wednesday, we should get 1 to maybe 2 inches of some rainfall, depending. Some areas will get close to 2 inches, as you see further north there around Huntsville at 1.9 and further northwest around 1.8. In our area, probably about 1.4, 1.5, maybe even 2 inches. Now, there were still a few days out till this next system comes in, so there will still be some adjustments to the forecast, so keep that in mind. The forecast will adjust, so don't be surprised if we don't have a marginal threat of some severe thunderstorms in our area as we get on into Friday and then officially into Saturday as the event does unfold. But it doesn't look like it's going to be anything like what the models were showing before, so that is some good news. Take a look at the GFS outlook, going to give us a better idea. There's that cold front and that storm system coming in. Looks like it comes in late Saturday night into Sunday, pushes on to the east there. Now, take a look at that low pressure, how close that is to us. We're probably going to get some high winds out of that. Some gusty to high winds out of that, especially with that center of low pressure there being that close to our area. We will keep a very close eye on that. But there could still be the threat of some marginal damaging winds and gusty winds. But overall, main threats will be heavy rainfall, some gusty winds and lightning. Severe weather looks rather low at this time, but let's take a look at the dew points, though. This is kind of some of the energy. As you can see, as we go into Sunday, those dew points are up in the 60s there, about 62, so there is some energy there. All that quickly fades away and moves to the east-southeast as we get on through our day on Sunday, so all of it does move on, but there is still a bit of energy, but all the really intense energy, as you can see, stays out to the west, and even over there it's been lowered just a bit from what it was first thought. So but they will have a better threat of severe weather to the west of us compared to us out here to the east. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Take a look at the temperature. Now this is really going to show the story here. We got cooler temps, then we'll warm up as we get into Thursday and Friday, which is tomorrow. We warm up, and then we get this big jet that's just going to drop south, bring a lot of cool air in here. As you can see, there it is. A lot of cool air going to dive south into the area, and it's going to get very cool out there as we get on into next week. So it's going to feel like December out there. Let's put it that way. Taking a look at the 850 millibar temperature there. It's going to show that big jet diving south, just a big blob of cold air diving south, and then quickly moves on out of here as we get into next week. But it's going to leave some cool air, possibly even to some 20s out there as we get into next week. It's going to be pretty cool out. And here's the SPC outlook for Friday. Of course, this right here showing a bit of the story. We got that storm system out to the west coming in, and there is going to be a marginal threat of severe thunderstorms around Arkansas area. Don't expect really a lot of severe weather with this event. Could be a couple tornadoes, some damaging winds, and that kind of thing, but even that has kind of trended down a bit. But it does look like there will be some, though, still. And we'll take a look at Saturday when the event gets a bit closer. SPC still holding west of Alabama. A 15% chance of some damaging winds, tornadoes, and some hail possible out to the west, which rather that is a 15% chance of severe weather in that area. Doesn't necessarily mean a 15% chance of hail, tornadoes, and all that. It just means overall there's a 15% chance of some damaging winds, type of stuff like that, basically. So we will keep an eye on this and see if they do bring it further east. I really expect a marginal threat to come up, but it really depends. If the models continue to trend down with the energy instability like they have been, we're probably going to hang out with what we got here. Just some gusty winds, heavy rainfall, that type of thing, and with the main severe weather threat being to the west, considering this is supposed to come in Saturday night when the instability is supposed to back off a bit, and versus during the day, which will have some, heat out there. So, and am I freezing up for anybody, or is it just, I've got a person that said I was freezing up. Does it sound clear to you? Everybody, does it sound clear to you? And I'm getting ready to wrap things up here for the stream at 6:28. Let's look at the chat here. Hopefully I'm not freezing up. It is possible that it is freezing up, though. We'll wrap things up for the YouTube side of things. Thanks for watching. God bless. Hope you did enjoy the stream. And, of course, like and subscribe if you do like the channel on YouTube. We hope you will. Also, come join us on Facebook as well. We actually go live on Facebook. Haven't got all that fixed for YouTube yet, but we will go live during severe weather on Facebook. So God bless. Take care. Like and subscribe if you like the videos. And we're going to get out of here. Take care.